Retropalooza 3! We're hitting a fucking trifecta, some Illuminati shit in the shape of a fucking Dorito. So, third year running, going to Retropalooza down in Texas. So, I'm going to be there again. And I want to make a video saying, I'll be there again, which is kind of the reason why this video exists. Oh, I'm not going thumbs down. This isn't what I want to see. Why the fuck do you click on it, dumbass? Cause... oh, yeah, fucking idiot. Anyway, so, Retropalooza! It's gaming! It's a big-ass gaming convention. You should already know that. This shit's been growing the entire time. A big old fucking throbbing gaming convention. Phallic in nature, as you all know. I love doing the convention announcement videos because I can kind of just say the most ridiculous and insane shit that I want the entire time. So, I can even talk about Splitting Head, the Walking Dead zombies. I can go and do that. Anyway, so, there's gonna be a bunch of guests there, too, if you care about that sort of thing. Let's see, Boogie2988 is gonna be there. He could go and do some live Francis type shit, so, I mean, that'd be good. I think you motherfuckers should already know who fucking Boogie is, if you don't. I'm putting everybody's, like, channel links in the description, by the way, so I'm just kinda putting it out there. Just putting it out there. Oh, the completionist is gonna be there. Me and him are going to go up to each other, do a fusion dance, and then combine our beards together and see what the fuck we can make of it. I'm assuming we'll turn into, like, some kind of Super Saiyan beard god and shit, and it'll be real fucking amazing. Because we didn't get to hang out all that much last time that we had met up. It was, like, so fucking brief. So I'd like to make up for that, you know, coming up. So, yeah, Black Nerded Comedy will be there. Oh my god, it was so fucking amazing! He's really cool. I mean, he's a big Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles geek like me, so what's not to love? Plus, he got to do the fucking, the actual Ninja Turtle rap with Vanilla Ice. That's envious, man. Fucking envious. I'll be there. So, you know, if you're like, hey, AlphaOmegaSin's kinda cool. He's alright. He has a big dick, I hear. So there's that. Brentalfloss will be there. Brentalfloss will go and serenade you. More than likely we'll have like some kind of live show going on, because, you know, he does that music shit. Gosh and Gooba will be there. Here, up. After gaining a degree in international relations, living abroad, and spending 2 years in the Japan exchange and teaching program, Gaijin Guba decided to devote his YouTube career to teaching multiculturalism around the world through the medium of video games. So motherfuckers, if you love the shit out of Japan, and all things Japan has offered, especially if you grow up with like shit like Nintendo and Sega like I did, obviously Gaijin Guba is gonna be your man. GameStop's gonna be there. Joe and Dave. God damn! Only some of the best fucking reviewers on the entire interwebs! Seriously. They're fucking awesome as shit. Plus, they're on Final Bosses with me. So, I mean, they gotta be pretty badass! They are part of the Suicide Squad of YouTube, so... you gotta like that. Norm the Gaming Historian. Handsome as ever! And it's a line from The Office. If anybody knows which episode. Anyway, but he'll be there. He's Norm, the gaming historian. I forget. Eric and Billy had both made, like, an actual theme song for him, and I can't remember what the fuck it is. Also, fun fact, Gaming Historian is one of my longest reigning subscriptions I've ever had, well before I even made YouTube videos. So you should be going and checking out his channel, too. Motherfucking Gamester81. Think of other speaking of other subscriptions I've had for fucking ages and ages. So it'd be cool to hang out with Gamester again. I did get to actually hang out with him here in my fucking hometown for a little bit, and it was kind of cool. There's video of me and him on his channel, but hopefully he'll be talking about super duper ultra rare consoles and maybe some Star Wars shit, since that's mainly his big time bag. Hopefully he ends up picking up something badass at Retropalooza, and he can go and review it on channel, so that'd be badass. Oh, and the Game Chasers will be there. No shit, right? Mainly, you gotta thank Jay for putting this big shindig together, because that dude is, like, the fucking master at making this kind of shit. So it's very fucking awesome. But I'll be staying with Billy for a while I'm down there, pretty much like I do every other time I go and visit and decide that I'm gonna take vacation time and apply it to Texas. Down in Texas, I have to go to Chop House, by the way. I swear to fucking God, if I don't get to go to Chop House, I'm gonna be pissed. I got to go to Whataburger, which I love that, and I always get the same thing when I go there. But I need to go to Chop House. I didn't get to last time. So it made me sad. Okay, G420's gonna be there! We have to attempt... Okay. I done that the fucking failed GameStop dumpster dive video where Eric was fucking projectile vomiting like an upset stomach slash fountain of sorts, and that shit was hilarious. But it was all because we were going with OK Chief, and you know he loves doing the dumpster dives and shit. Dude has one of the best fucking collections I've seen in a long ass time. So we need to go and do that. We gotta hit up multiple, if possible. I don't give a shit. I don't want to go to one and then there's nothing there and then Chipotle comes out of Eric's mouth. That part I'm actually okay with, because it's funny. If he ends up doing it out of both ends, then holy fuck. Scott Squatch from Video Game Sellers. He's only one of the most fucking metal people on YouTube. He's a big horror and metal fan. I actually had him in a pickups video with me, but we have to go and record some stuff together as well, me and him, because we were talking about doing horror videos. So October's coming up. That seems kind of ideal and perfect. Plus, I mean, if you don't like horror games and you're subscribed to my channel, that's just weird. It's so fucking strange. So fucking strange. Retro Liberty will be there. Fucking the most amazing abs in the entire world. Sexiest dad award goes. Aaron, we have to go and hang out, run around and go do shit. You know what I love about conventions? Being able to meet up with people. You know what I hate? The lack of time to be able to do this. So I'm hoping we get to it. If you haven't checked out Retro Liberty, they go around similar to what you see on the Game Chasers, just finding rare-ass games and documenting the entire thing, and it's very fucking cool, so you should go and check out their channel. Again, everything's gonna be in the description. 8-Bit Eric's going to be there. Son of a bitch. No, Eric will be there, and it's always awesome to hang out there. I'm hoping that he gets to hang out down there a little more often than he traditionally gets to. So, if not, then we have to road trip up to San Antonio and go to visit that motherfucker. I want to see him in a wrestling match, by the way, like live. I've seen videos of it, but I want to see him actually wrestle live. Plus, I haven't been to an indie wrestling match in like a year now, so it's been quite a while. So that needs to happen. Wood is gonna be there from Beat 'em Ups. Oh my god! So Wood's extremely fucking cool. The fucking awesome looking Thor lookalike from Australia is now here in the States, hanging out and doing his thing. So he's gonna be at Retropalooza. You should be checking out his channel. It'd be quite good. Grimsy42 is gonna be there. I just got done hanging out with Grimsy. If you got to see my newest video game pickups, I hung out with him. And we went and got to see a movie, and we got to go and pick up a bunch of games, and it was good shit. So I enjoyed myself a whole bunch there. And there's other people, goddamn, there's so many fucking people that are going to be showing up there. Let's see, if there's anything that's going to show up for... Let's see, you can get your... Oh, yeah, I guess it would help if I said it's September 26th and 27th, so, you know, weekend type shit. Doot. Yes, I'm going to do this live in front of you as I look at it. Kids 12 and under are free. That means it's fun for the whole family. I read that, like, word for word, so I don't sound like a commercial, but fuck you. Doesn't matter. So, if you got kids, they can go for free, which is pretty fucking awesome, because there's plenty of times that you want to go and take your kids and introduce them to the world of gaming. You know, you'll be like, hey, I want to go and show you the arcade machine that your dad used to play, and they get to go up and experience this stuff. Not on an emulator, but the real deal live in person. They get to see the old-ass consoles hooked up to the CRTVs and shit, and I think that'd be neat. Plus, there's tons of people walking around cosplaying, and for any kid, that's just amazing. It's like seeing all the stuff just spring to life. You know, it's the same exact thing like if you go to a Comic-Con, and that's something else. There's always tons of shit to do there. You know, there's tournaments, there's tons of video games to play, arcade machines, consoles, tons of shit to buy, panels out the fucking ass, live music, just a ton of stuff. So you should come and check it out, because it's a lot of fun. And unless you aren't anywhere near the Texas area, or you can't make it, or you don't have the money, or you have school, or you have work, or a million other understandable reasons for not wanting to go, or just can't make it for whatever reason. But I am going again for the third year in a row. Out of any convention that goes on, legitimately, Retropalooza is the one that I always make sure to go to, because I will always support the fuck out of my friends, and it's a homegrown one. You know, that's something to admire, and it's very fucking neat, and I'm proud to see it get to where it's at, and I just hope more people end up showing up. And if you can't go, completely understandable, but hell, spread the word if you can, and let other people know that that kind of stuff is going on, because, I mean, for some people, they never get to go out and even hang out with other people that are into gaming. You know, and that happens sometimes. That fucking sucks, and you have an entire building filled to the brim, wall to wall, fucking head after head after head, just walking around of people into this shit. And there's a lot of conventions going on in Texas, because Texas is a big-ass fucking state, but Retropalooza is the main one that I want to go to all the time, so boom! There you go. Anyway, Retropalooza 3. Oh, 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 Retropalooza 3. Here, we'll have the PlayStation 1 sing along. You ready? Retropalooza 3. Oh, 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 Retropalooza 3. Yeah. You already know that. And by the way, no, not on drugs. Never been on drugs. Never did drugs. This is all natural. All these mental disorders that I have up in my head in the straitjacket I have hung up in press straight from fucking Arkham. It's all natural, baby. Anyway, this is AlphaOmegaSin, as always, nerds, nerdettes, and gamers game the fuck on.